Hey everyone, we are Group 40 from MS 1011. Our team members are Zachary, Amelia, Zeno, and Weng. Today we'll be exploring the three main materials we encounter in our takeout and grocery bags: metal, plastic, and paper. Each one has its purpose and impact, from keeping our food fresh to being eco-friendly. Without further ado, let's break down how they are used and why they matter. Plastic plays a crucial role in food packaging because of their resistance to moisture, oxidation, and corrosion. Petroleum-based plastics such as polyethylene, polypropylene, polyesters, and polyvinyl chloride are common, with materials like polyester and polypropylene providing good moisture resistance, helping to keep food dry and fresh. However, exposure to UV light and heat can lead to oxidation, causing degradation and reducing the packaging's protective properties over time. Most of the plastics discussed here exhibit good resistance to corrosion, enhancing food durability which protects food from external contaminants. However, these plastics can degrade when exposed to certain solvents or high temperature, compromising their protective qualities over time. Petroleum-based plastics are not sustainable due to their non-biodegradable nature, which poses significant environmental challenges. These plastics can release toxic chemicals such as BPA, raising health concerns for consumers. To address these concerns, bioplastics such as PLA and PHA have been developed as alternatives, but these bioplastics come with higher production costs and exhibit limited mechanical properties, often being too brittle compared to their petroleum plastic counterparts.
Nowadays, beverage and food cans make up most of the metal packaging. Aluminum cans are composed of an aluminum alloy, whereas tin plate is made of steel coated with a layer of tin. Tin plate has a layer of tin which prevents the rusting of steel. Aluminum packaging, even as a thin film, is impervious to moisture. Metal food cans can also be coated with epoxy to prevent interactions between the food contents and metal. When exposed to air, an oxide layer is formed on the surface of the metals, which prevents further oxidation. Corrosion is the biggest disadvantage of metals. It can be caused due to food-metal interactions like stress corrosion cracking, sulfur staining, and pitting corrosion. Temperature and humidity of storage can also cause filiform corrosion. Alloying with certain metals can also increase corrosion resistance. Recycled aluminum and tin plate have very high recovery and have lossless quality. Using recycled metals for products uses less energy than primary production. According to the NEA, metals have a 99% recycling rate.
Now moving on to cellulosic paper, which is paper made of the cellulose compound, is flexible, renewable and biodegradable, making it very sustainable for use in food packaging. Paper packaging comes in many different types, shapes and sizes. Further processing can be made onto the paper material to give it different properties. Notable examples include craft paper, greaseproof glassine paper and water and oil resistant parchment paper. However, paper also has its inherent shortcomings such as porous structure, poor microbial resistance, low mechanical properties, all of which permits moisture and oxygen from passing through that could lead to food products being contaminated. Moisture may cause migration of unintended compounds from the paper into the food as well, such as polyfluorinated surfactants, which have been used for imparting oil and water resistance to paper and paperboard. The paper manufacturing process also leads to greenhouse gas production in addition to water wastage as well. Research around improving the paper material ranges from improving antioxidant activity to the use of nanocellulose in improving strength and biodegradability, and surface modification by coating or bioactive agents that can improve antibacterial and antifungal activity.
Now I will present on the two factors that we chose. We chose cost since different materials have varying production costs. Hence, let's compare. Plastic is light, hence cheap to produce and transport. Metals are slightly pricier to produce, but recycling them is cost effective. Paper production has risen thanks to COVID-19, and traditional processes also limits its revenue. Next, we chose customer appeal since packaging materials can significantly influence brand image of products. Although plastic is convenient, its appeal is decreasing because of its negative environmental impact. Metals provide a luxurious feel, hence it's chosen for premium products. Recycled paper products feel sustainable, but many are still concerned about its origins and forests. Let's summarize. Plastic is light and has good barrier protection, but it's also not good for the environment. Metals are highly durable and have good barrier protection, but they can be heavier and expensive to produce. Paper can be recyclable, but production costs remains unstable. Additionally, recycled paper is challenging to produce. Thank you for watching and we hope you enjoyed our presentation.